my name is Jazz and welcome to my channel. Hello and welcome back, and if you are new, hi, my name is Jazz. So happy and excited to have you here today. And if you like DIYs and home decors on a budget, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and that you hit the bell to get notified every single time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. And for today's video, I'm going to be creating amazing and easy DIYs that can fit perfect for your Christmas decoration. And I want to say thank you to Cricut for sponsoring today's video. I'm going to be using my Cricut and it's going to help me a lot to create these DIYs, and I just hope that you like them, that you can get some ideas, and that these DIYs inspire you to create your own projects on a budget. So if you like them, please give me that big thumbs up. It really helps to support this channel. Let me know in the comments which of these ideas is your favorite, and make sure that you're subscribed, that you hit the bell, and make sure that you follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, my other channel, Jazomy home. We posted new videos, so you need to check that. It's so amazing. We did some Christmas decoration too over there, so make sure that you check that. The links are going to be in the description box like always in this video and every single video, so make sure that you check that. And yeah, let's get started. In today's video, I decided to use my Cricut Maker to create super easy DIYs that are going to look so beautiful. They're going to have a high-end look, and they can fit on any Christmas decoration, maybe in the traditional colors that you are using this year, or if you are going more for the neutral tones. For the first project, I'm going to be creating a Christmas stockings holder and also some tags for my stockings. First, you're going to need a piece of wood. You can find these on Home Depot, Lowe's, any hardware store, or you will maybe have something at home that you can also use, like a Dollar Tree sign or something like that. It's going to work perfect too. So basically what I'm going to be doing is to use some chalk paint in white color, and I'm going to start painting my piece of wood. You can paint your whole piece of wood, or maybe you can use like the dry brush technique. It's been a lot since I paint something like this, using like this type of technique to make it look super farmhouse, but I really like how this piece turned out. Okay, so now it's time to create my decal. I'm going to be working on my Cricut Designs page, and I'm going to add a text. I decided to write "the stockings were hung," and then I'm going to look for some images. I'm going to find the perfect reindeer head, and I'm actually going to change the colors because I'm going to be cutting these in only 2 colors, so you can always change that. So that way your Cricut is going to cut your projects or your decals the way you want to. I decided to cut the words with some red vinyl, so I'm going to be adding that to my mat, and then my Cricut is going to start cutting that part first. And then I'm going to change the color. I'm going to be cutting now the reindeers, and for that I'm going to be using some vinyl in coffee color, which I love. I think it's going to work perfect, and I'm going to let my Cricut Maker cut the decals for me. Next, you just need to remove the vinyl that you don't need from the letters, and then you can add a transfer tape on top, and you're ready to go. You just have to stick that on your piece of wood. I'm going to be doing the same with my reindeer's face. I'm going to remove the vinyl that I don't need from the decals, then add a transfer tape, add the decals on my piece of wood, and then just remove the transfer tape, and this is how it's going to look. Now of course this reindeer need that red nose, so I'm going to be using some wooden caps that I just have at home. I think you can find these at Walmart, and I decided to change the color. I'm going to be using some chalk paint in red color. I'm going to paint these, let them dry, and then I'm going to stick 3 of these wooden caps on my reindeers. That part of this project is ready. Now I'm going to be creating some tags for my stockings. I'm going to be adding a circle on my Cricut Designs page, and then I'm going to write the names of my kids. You can always change the font on your letters, and then I'm going to attach everything together, and I'm going to be doing the same for my daughter's name and my dog's name. I'm going to be cutting these in a green vinyl color, which is super cute. And then I'm going to be removing the vinyl that I don't need. This time I decide to leave the circles and just remove the words vinyl. Once I have that, I'm going to be using these circles that I get from Walmart, and then I'm just going to add some transfer tape and add the decals on these circle pieces, and I'm going to be doing the same for the 3 tags that I want to make. Now, if you want to be able to hang these, you just have to add a piece of jute or any ribbon that you have at home. I'm going to be adding this really cute red one. I'm going to add some hot glue on the back, and you're ready to go. You just have to hang these on your stockings. And then, because I did this beautiful stocking holder, I'm going to be adding that on the wall. And this is how this project turned out. It was so simple. It looks amazing. And this is going to be just so perfect to add on my kids' room. They have their own stockings, and they're going to have these super cute perfect for kids sign to be able to hang the stockings. And I'm just so happy and really excited for this project, including my dog. It has a stocking too, so I love this project so much. I hope that you like it too. Give this video a thumbs up right now if you like this idea. For the next project, I'm going to be creating a decal for this throw pillow. I'm going to be working on my Cricut Designs page, and I'm going to find 2 beautiful reindeers over there, and I'm just going to add them. They are the same, but in looking in different directions, and I'm going to adjust the size. You can also change the color, the size, and how they look or how they stand. So I'm going to be working on my Cricut Designs page with those things. And then I'm just going to cut in these in vinyl. I'm going to be adding these on a throw pillow. You can always use some iron-on or infusible ink, but this time I decided to use just like a regular vinyl because I wanted to be able to reuse this throw pillow in any other occasion. So this is a really good option if you want to reuse your pillows, or maybe a t-shirt or something like that. If you want to reuse it, you can always use some vinyl, and then when the season is over, you just have to remove the decal, and that's all. You can reuse your things, and that's what I did in this project. I just used some permanent vinyl. I stick it on the fabric, and it looks amazing, and it's going to stay there for a really long time because nobody's gonna touch this throw pillow. It's just for decoration, and I think it's a really good tip. Let me know if you like it or if you have been used this technique before. For the next project, I'm going to be creating some super simple ornaments for my tree that I'm actually going to be using in my tree this year. I'm going to be working again on my Cricut Designs page. I'm going to be writing different words that are going to work perfect now for Christmas, and I'm going to change the font. I'm actually going to use the font that is called Vanilla. So I'm going to be writing 8 different words, and I'm going to be cutting these in some white vinyl, and then I'm going to be sticking these decals on these pieces of wood that you can find at Michael's. And it's super easy. You just have to stick 1 word on each of these wooden pieces, and that's all. You can change the color depending on the colors that you are using to decorate your Christmas tree this year, but it's a super easy DIY. You can change the font maybe to make it look a little bit more funny or money. I think this one looks very elegant, and it is a super easy DIY to do, and you can do it on any machine that you have. I use my Cricut Maker. You can use your Cricut Joy. You have so many options, and this is how the project turned out. I really like it, and I think it looks amazing, and definitely this is going to be on my Christmas tree this year. Most of the times, the bigger signs that you find at stores, they are so pricey, but you can do it yourself on a budget. So I'm going to be working with that right now. I'm going to be working on my Cricut Designs page. I'm going to be creating a decal that said it's the season to be jolly, and I'm going to be working with my words, my letters. I'm going to change fonts, and I'm just going to play with these a little bit. Once I have my decal how I want it to be, I'm going to let my Cricut Maker cut this for me in some white vinyl. Next, I'm going to be adding these on this beautiful piece of wood that I just have at home, or maybe you can use a board or something like that. And I'm just going to add some transfer tape on the decal, add these to my sign, and then remove the transfer tape. Now I'm going to be working with the frame of this sign, and my husband helped me, and he created a nice frame with some just leftover pieces of wood that we have at home. And then I'm going to change the color. I decided to go with this beautiful green tone. I'm going to give it 2 coats of paint, and then I'm going to let it dry, and as you can see, it is a beautiful green color. Once that part is ready, I'm just going to be adding the frame into my sign, and you can add some hot glue, and I'm actually going to add some staples to make sure that it's going to stay in place, because this sign is a little bit heavy. But yeah, this is how I did it. This is how it turned out, and I think I'm going to be adding these on my living room. I love the colors it has. I think it looks perfect. It is pretty big, but it's super easy to make, and it was on a budget. So I just hope that you like this idea, that you like it, and if you like this video, please give me that big thumbs up. It really helps to support this channel. I hope that you can get inspired by this, and let me know in the comments which of these ideas is your favorite. Make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, that you hit the bell, and then that you share this video with friends and family. Remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, and my other channel, Jazomy Home. Remember to check Cricut's website. I'm going to leave that in the description box too. So yeah, I hope that you like these ideas. Remember to check my other video in my other channel, Jazomy Home. And yeah, love you so much, guys. Thank you for the love and support, and see you in the next time. Mwah. Bye, guys.